Good morning. Oh, that's much better than yesterday. I am Houshmand, President of Rowan University, and I have the pleasure of addressing all of you on this important day. Before I share with you my remarks, I would like to take a moment to welcome those alumni who are being honored today and who are in Houshmand Hall enjoying the ceremony remotely. Starting with celebrating its 50th anniversary is the class of 1964. By the way, this is the class that when they started on that day, there was a hurricane, and today, when they are here to celebrate the 50 years, there is massive rain. Jack, thank you for all you have done for us. Your immense energy brings rains and hurricanes and snow to this place every time you show up. Celebrating the 60th anniversary is the class of 1954. Let's give those outstanding alumni a warm round of applause. Class of 2014, I hope you recognize just how special today is. Today is about more than an end to exams, more than snapping photos with the statue of Henry Rowan in front of Savitz Hall, even about more than the last 4 or so years you spent in classroom and labs and recital halls. Today is about possibilities. Today is about every dream you have. It is about every dream your parents and others had for you since the day you added 1 + 1 and got 2. By the way, I have a trick. I can make it 3, 4, 5, whatever you want. Today is about your future. In all your eagerness to be done, here is what you may be overlooking. When you leave Rowan University with that brand new bachelor's degree, you leave with a chance to start a profession, not simply a job. You leave armed with an education that will enable you to earn more than $1 million more during your lifetime than a high school diploma would. You leave primed to be a leader in your business, in military, in nonprofit, or in other communities. You leave with more knowledge than you came to us with more experience that you might have dreamed of. You leave with a piece of paper that indicates you have set and achieved a goal. With recollection of the time and sweat and tears you put into earning that piece of paper. I know this from experience. Some of you may have heard my story, but some of you have not. I will try to keep it short, but there are things that I would like to share with you today. I share because my story speaks to you about education and opportunities. I share because as I look at you, I am overwhelmed to what you have achieved and what you no doubt will achieve. I was born in Iran in 1954 to parents who were completely uneducated. They couldn't even sign their names. They had 10 children. We were destitute. There were many, many nights that I went to bed hungry. There were many, many days that I walked in the streets with bare feet. I remember playing soccer in dirt and blood dripping from my toes. We had a very, very difficult time. But I had a pair of parents who were absolutely determined to make sure that despite all the negativities that we were facing, that we all get educated. And boy, we all did, every single one of us. When I was 20 and finished my high school, I had a choice of going to a military service or leaving home, going abroad. And I didn't want to do military service, so with the help of 2 brothers, and they gave me $70, equivalent to $70 at that time was 50 British pounds. In my pocket, I landed in Heathrow Airport. Believe it or not, couldn't speak a word of English. The person in the airport who interviewed me, I couldn't understand. Somebody helped me to interpret. and they found out why I was there. I ended up boarding in a very educated family who were educated in Oxford and Cambridge, and lived in their home and went to school. I remember I used to pay them £10 a week for room and board that included breakfast with cereal and one boiled egg and a piece of toast and a dinner. I would save the piece of toast and the egg, and I would run back home and eat that for lunch. I started then working in Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I became damn good at it. I used to fry 70 whole chickens in 3 years. So Linda, if you have any intention of firing me, I can do things. I can take care of myself. I finished my baccalaureate degree with high honors and a master's degree in mathematics at the University of Essex. And in 1983, I came to this great country. But before I did, I went to my academic advisor in UK, and I said, Dr. Winston, I would like to go abroad. Where do you think I should go? I wanted to study a branch of statistics. And he said, the best place you can go is East, India. I said, I really want to go West. Then he said, well, there is this place where people all carry guns and they shoot at each other, but the university ain't bad. And he was referring to University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. And 3 months later, I landed in University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. Let me tell you, it's my heart, it's my love, and it's my home, and it's the center of the world. And that's where my daughter is now finishing her PhD. So somehow my advisor at that time was very, very wrong. But all of these things I tell you is because it's all about the possibilities. I don't know whether all of the kids of today in this university and in this country is indeed really recognize how precious it is for them to be American. How amazing it is to be in this country, to be born in this country, to be educated in this country, and to carry the passport of this country. I wish every single one of you will have a chance to go and spend a month or two in a third world country and come back, and then you will kiss the ground. I promise you that. And So I say that to you, I told my story so that you understand about the possibilities, about what it is that you can achieve. Because you are in a country where no matter who you are, how tall or small, how wealthy or poor, how good looking or not, whatever the color, whatever the orientation, whatever the religion, whatever the national origin, you come in here, roll up your sleeve, work hard, follow the rule, respect the country, respect the Constitution, sky is the limit. I believe that sincerely, and I hope you do as well. So today, the most important thing that I can say to you is that you too can be an example of education being the greater equalizer. Because truly I believe, in this country especially, the greatest equalizer for any individual is education. Some of you come from difficult backgrounds. Some of you are the first or in your family to finish college. Some of you had to work to put yourself through school. Right now you, just your classmates who may have been driven a fancy car like BMW to campus, or whose parents are doctors and lawyers, have a world of opportunities before you, just like them do. You also have some decisions to make. I would be lying to you if I say the degree you earn today is going to make all the difference. Make no mistake, there is more you will need to bring to the table in your career and in your life to generate, in general, including drive and ambition, a strong work ethic, communication skills, empathy. You have the education, you have the degree, and you have the opportunity, and you live in the United States of America. You have every reason to be a success and every chance to make a difference. I wish you great success, however you define it. I trust you will make a difference in this world. And I congratulate you on what you have accomplished here at Rowan University. Thank you for being here. Especially thank you to the parents who trusted your sons and daughters with us. And I hope that we are returning to them as successful taxpayers. Thank you.